Hi guys, today we will take a quick look for the tank dome of cargo tank on board of VLGC. I will explain all systems, pipelines, appliances, outfits and so on. Let's go with me. First we will take a look emergency shutdown. This is shutdown. The system is assigned for in case of any emergency. You just remove this safety pin and press the button. It will stop all electromotors, compressors, deep well pumps, everything, and also close all valves. Let's go further. This is local panel for operating all hydraulic valves and start and stop deep well pumps. This is for starboard side, deep well pump, liquid discharge valve and filling valve. Same for port side, and condensate, vapor and liquid to condensate. Our liquid line is connected to condensate. In case of loading or something, we need to put and increase the pressure. We will put liquid to condensate and put to top spray. It will spray, immediately evaporate and increase the pressure inside the tanks. Okay, next panel is our gauge, pressure and temperature gauges. This is all remote control. This is pressure in hold space. As I told, hold space, it's spaces which adjacent and cover all cargo tanks to protect, and also it's inerted by inert gas or nitrogen. And we need to have the pressure inside up to 8 kPa. 6 is very good. And now we are preparing, now we are coming to China port for inspection for port state control, and we are ready. This is bottom temperature, port and starboard. This is middle and top. This is vapor temperature, it's on top. And this is pressure inside the tanks, 22 kPa, it's 220 millibar. And now, as you can see, minus 40, we carry fully ref propane, and all this bottom, middle, top covered by liquid and similar temperature. Okay, let's go further. This is gauge, pressure gauge of condensate return from compressor reliquefaction system, and if it go very high, we will reduce and we will monitor it. It's after expansion valve what pressure we have, which the condensate is coming to tank. And go to the lines. Okay, this is filling line and filling valve. This is we load through this pipe. This is condensate return. Condensate we can put to the bottom by manual valve or to the top by spray, evaporate, increase the pressure. This is during discharging mostly or cooling the tanks. This is discharge valve and discharge pipeline, what is going after to manifold. This is deep well pump, electromotor and seal shaft. I will explain. This is drain the oil in case of you have too much oil. Up. This is special preventing coupling. In case you have hydrates, you have water inside and it's become ice on top and your shaft is stuck and you start the pump, this coupling will break, but your shaft will not get any damage. That's why this is very important, and before start discharging you must make turn. Check that it's rotating and your shaft is not stuck, not hydrated and iced down. Next is seal shaft. This is special equipment which protect from leakage of gas from deep well pump outside. Normally the pressure of seal shaft, inside you have oil and it's pressurized. Normally 1 bar, 1.5 bar more than tank dome or tank pressure. Now we have 200 millibar and here we have 1 bar and 200, no 1.2. It means 1 bar more, it's good. And also you check the level of oil. Normally it should be or middle or a little bit down. During discharging this will be showing the discharge pressure of pump. And now this is level gauge. Level gauge which showing the level inside tank. It's float, and when you loading, this float go up or go down during discharging and showing the level of liquid inside. Now, as you can see, we have 22.6. It's like stand position. On top we secure, because during the rolling do not break and damage the float. We secure on top, and after close this valve and we isolate it, and now it's lay here. But when we come to discharge, we will open this valve, lower the float and start discharging. Okay, this is bulkhead valve, which is located on our bulkhead, which separate our tank to port side and starboard side. In case we have difference at levels, we just open these bulkhead valves and liquid will start flow from port starboard and become equal. That's why it's very interesting and very important like valves for discharging and for loading. What else? Port and starboard, they have same lines, cargo lines, liquid, condensate, discharge. This is vapor line. Through this line we suck extra pressure. What is start when gas is boiling? We by compressor we start suck, and this vapor is going to compressor, compressed, after condensate and go back to the tank through the expansion valve. This is purge line. Purge line using for change of grade, change of atmosphere inside tanks. To this manifold, to this flange, we connect hose. That line is inert gas or air, depends what we use. This line is using for air and inert gas same. That's why in case we need to change atmosphere or inerting, we just connect the hose, and this is line is go on top, and we will create the piston of IG or air and start removing to mast riser or manifold, depends what we need to do. And this is high level and high level. Totally on board we have 95, 98.5 and 99% of filling liquid cargo tank. It means when the liquid go up level, yeah, we are loading, and the liquid come to certain level, for example 95%, we have special float, and it will touch it, rise, and it will give audible and visual alarm. 98.5, it will close filling valves, only filling valves, and 99% it will shut down all system, all everything. This is gauges which is going to CCR showing, and this is sample points. In case we need to measure atmosphere inside the tanks, we take gas analyzers and put inside and check. This is bottom, this is mid, this is top. Port and starboard. And also our relief valves. Our maximum allowable relief valve setting marks is 450 millibar. And this is pilot spring, pilot valve is controlling it. In case we exceed the pressure 450, this pilot spring will squeeze and diaphragm will rise up, and all excessive pressure and gas will go out to the mast riser. Mast riser is special mast like for gas out in case you overpressure your tank. It's like safety precautions to avoid any damage and any harm to your tanks. This red line pipe, it's deck spray, firefighting system. In case of fire, we start deck spray and it starts spraying and put out the fire. And this is last system, it's fusible plug. This aluminum plug inside have aluminum material. In case of fire, it start melt, and inside the system it's air intact, yeah. When it will melt inside the system, you have 6 bar, and when it start open, like melt and opened, the pressure will go down, drop, and finally during drop of pressure, when you have 3 bar, it will start activate ESD, and 2 bar it will activate deck spray. That's why this is like part of our safety system, like shut down, and this is fusible plug. That's all. General explanation about tank dome of cargo tank on VLGC. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.